Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and today I have the Tentree Mobius 35L backpack. So I purchased this backpack because I thought it looked amazing. It's eco-friendly, and yeah, I just wanted to try it out. So the whole point about Tentree is that they're very eco-friendly, sustainable backpacks. So this one is made out of 31 recycled plastic bottles, yeah. So if you want to check out Tentree, go to the website. You can learn all about their company and their products. They're made, or they are designed here locally in Vancouver, Canada, but they're made in this bag, anyways, is made in Vietnam. So I ordered this. I got it, shipped it. I was very, very excited to use it. However, there's a few things that I didn't like about the bag, and I'm here to share that to you. So first of all, it's made out of this material that's kind of feels like nylon, yeah, I mean, overall it's a lightweight backpack. Feels good. It's soft. It's not rigid. It's not too big. And yeah, so I'll kind of go through all of the exterior features. Let's start off with the top. The top has a top handle, which is probably one of the worst top handles I have ever held in my entire life. If this bag is anywhere heavy-ish or medium to heavy and you kind of hold it by the top handles, it just, I don't know, just the way it is, it feels like it's gonna rip your skin on your hands. So I hated this top handle. And then moving on to the front part, there is just one, tech organizer compartment, external compartment right here, and it zips up. It's nice and large. So as you can tell, you can kind of open it up. You can fit a regular sized iPad into it, and but probably not like the Pro size. It does have two little sleeves areas right here. Mind you, it's not, I mean, this is padded on this one side, but it's not really padded on this side. So, you're not gonna get a felt lining or anything like that for your tablet. In addition, inside, they do have two zippered pockets, one right here and one right here, for you to stash and stow small little things. I did wish, I mean, it's kind of thin if you look at the side profile of it, that it's only about like maybe an inch wide. It would have been great if this was, able to expand a little bit more. So if I had thicker things in there, that I could probably put it in there. Yeah, zip that up. All of these zippers are YKK, so that's one thing I really did like about it. You're getting high quality zippers, and it's not, not gonna break or anything like that. It is expandable all the way from 16 liters all the way to 35 liters. And the way to kind of compress it down, I mean, that's another reason why I like this bag, is because, if I'm not carrying a lot of things, there's some compression straps right here on either side that you can kind of condense the width of the bag. You can kind of condense it almost by half. And that's one nice feature if you don't want to, have that. But usually I'm carrying a lot of things anyway, so I just will leave it at this slightly expanded state. On this one side, they do have a water bottle pouch. It is elastic and it is stretchy, so I can accommodate a larger size water bottle. Right now I just have a a standard size one in here. One thing though is this pocket is not very deep. So if you don't put this top strap over, your water bottle may fall out. Now, going on to the opposite side. So there's no water bottle pocket on this side, but it does have a nice deep side pocket. It goes all the way down to about right here. I can stick my entire hand into there. And one thing to note is that, it doesn't expand outwards, kind of. So if you're putting something really thick in, it's actually gonna take up, some of the space of the internal volume as well. So let's zip that back up. And let's go to the back side. So the back side here, one thing that I really did not like was this removable sternum strap, because I actually lost this the very first day I got this bag, and fell out, and I couldn't find it, and I was really upset. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be such a pain to order another one. And yeah, but fortunately it was, I found it the next morning in my driveway. Fortunately, I didn't drive over it and break it or anything like that. But I just, I would have preferred if they, spent that extra money and did it, like how some of them have that, the slider here for adjusting your sternum height. I would have preferred that as opposed to this removable system, because it could get lost, as what happened to me on the first time. And I'm trying to clip it back right now, and it's not the easiest. There we go. Now I got it on. Overall, I mean, there's no crazy ventilation in the back. It is one just mesh back panel. I haven't used it on a hot day, so I can't really tell you how it holds well, in hot weather, whether you're going for a hike or anything like that. But overall, I mean, it's got some okay foam padding. It's not the thickest, it's not the thinnest. It's kind of like a mid-weight. Moving on to the straps. The straps are nice and wide. However, they're not very, very thick. If you look, they're kind of thin. And it does feel a little bit stiff. And, to be honest, I've felt other backpacks that have much more comfortable back straps. On the interior, it is mesh for ventilation. But I would have preferred if they added a little bit more padding to it to make it a little bit more comfortable. Now, there is no waist belt strap, but that's fine because this wasn't meant to carry, large, heavy loads. But, it would have been nice to have something that was maybe removable or, was just there as an option. One other nice feature I actually did like about the sternum strap was that it does have a built-in whistle. So if you're hiking or anything like that, it's just an emergency whistle. The only other backpacks that I've seen that have this is the North Face backpack. So yeah, the Recon and the Surge, they all have a nice whistle built into it. Again, I've never ever used the whistle or needed to use it, but it's just one of those things that's a nice to have. Moving on, so the great thing is it has a nice roll top pouch. It's really easy. You can just unclip both sides and you can kind of roll it all the way up. So it rolls all the way up. Sorry, cut out of the frame there. And you can kind of clip it back, onto the side, or you can kind of go like this and clip it at the top. So when you open up the top, you have access to the main back panel or main back area. Now, the zipper on the back panel, this is where you access your main compartment. Pros and cons, I mean, like there's I've never seen another backpack do this, but you can actually open it from the bottom. So if you just wanted to grab something quick, you can grab something quick from there. Or you can open it from the top. So it has 4 zippers. So 2 zippers to kind of go open all the way top, and another zipper down here so you can open it from either side. How useful this is, I've seen a lot of companies that make backpacks, they want to offer some kind of side access, quick access thing, so you can kind of throw it onto your back and grab something. But I find that, if it's right up against your back, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. It would have been easier if they made the side access over here, kind of like a little camera compartment, so you can actually open it up to the interior of the bag. So let's open this guy up. So right now, I just have my laptop, my jacket shoved in here. I'll take it out so you can see how much space is in here. So quite a lot of space. On the inside, there's nothing really in terms of any kind of organization. The only thing is just on this side, there is a laptop sleeve, so you can put your laptop in there. I'll show you. This is my 15-inch MacBook Pro, and I'll shove that in all the way there, and I'll cinch it up. So, if you did have a larger laptop, I'm not too sure if it's advisable, but if you did have something like this, the MacBook 16-inch or 15.6-inch, I think it will be fitting no problem. If you did have a 17-inch though, I don't think it will fit. One thing though is that it doesn't have an iPad sleeve or area. Like, I know that in the front area you can put it in, but I don't think it was meant to have one there. So it would have been great if they integrated like another iPad area or tablet area right here, so you can put that or documents. things like that. Just more organizational components to it. The other thing is that so the bottom is made out of, or not made out of, they did add extra padding to the bottom, which is one really nice thing. So when you're putting your bag down on the ground, or you're setting it or dropping it, it is padded on the ground, on the bottom. So that's one feature I really like. But yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to it. There's no luggage pass through. There's yeah, there's, I mean, pretty much what I said is what it is. Oh, one other additional thing that I wish they did include was, oh, water bottle fell out. But these zippers right here, they're kind of small. So if you have big hands, it would have been great if they had like some zipper tie or zipper pulls or made larger zipper handles. So then you can actually grab it and zip it up. You know, like they did in the front, you know, front pocket right here. This is great. But the back panel, especially since this is the main back panel, you know, it's kind of small. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's my review of the Mobius 35-liter backpack by Tentree. I think design-wise, they've done a pretty good job in terms of, you know, making it look nice. It's nice and soft. It looks, you know, like a nice adventurous backpack. The quality and the materials are great. However, there's just a few design components that they could have improved upon. So if they made a version 2 of it, I hope to see that. Some of the things are like, you know, improving this top handle, which was the really big negative. And then another thing would just be for these, the sternum strap, having it not be removable and just having it like as a permanent slide system, just because I did lose that one strap one time, which got me really upset. Having zipper pulls or larger zippers on the main back panel. What else? A deeper water bottle pocket sleeve, an integrated iPad area, or sorry, tablet compartment. Yeah, just small little things like that I think would improve the backpack. I don't think it's a perfect backpack. I don't think anything's gonna be perfect. But yeah, if they ever made a version 2, I'm definitely probably going to try and buy it as well. Anyways, if you like this review and you want to see me do more of these, like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.